This video assumes you have installed the Viam HCM and HR app in Power BI service and have explored the app with sample data. If you have not, refer to our video HCM and HR Analytics by Viam demo app or the page HCM Analytics demo on our website. Once you have installed and explored the demo app in Power BI, you have the option to connect your own data. Please be aware that the demo app and data source are not fully functional production-level versions. The aim of this trial is simply to familiarize you with part of the data model and how data is refreshed in each analytic. To start, refer to the How to Install and Use the Demo app document found on our demo page. The Connect Your Data section provides details covered in this video to help walk you through downloading the spreadsheet with sample data and connecting it to the app. The first step is to download the spreadsheet containing the sample or mock data. This spreadsheet may also be obtained from our website. Once downloaded, save the spreadsheet on your corporate or business OneDrive or SharePoint site. It's important to know that saving it to a local drive, Dropbox, or even your personal OneDrive is not supported. You must use OneDrive for Business or a corporate SharePoint site. If you do not have a OneDrive for Business, it can be purchased for as little as $5 per month. Open the spreadsheet from your OneDrive for Business or SharePoint site and choose File, then Info. Click Copy Path. You should have a URL similar to what is shown, but with the location of your OneDrive or SharePoint site. Save this URL and remove the question mark, web=1 at the end. In the Viam HCM and HR Analytics app, click the Connect Your Data option. In the data source path parameter, replace the existing URL with the URL of your Excel file saved in the previous step. Then click Next. Select the authentication method and privacy level setting required to access the file on your OneDrive or SharePoint, and click Sign In. If successful, you should be returned to the app, which will now be refreshed with data from the Excel file in your OneDrive. At this point, the analytics should be the same as shown in our demo video. Now you're ready to make changes to the Excel data source. This demo spreadsheet is only a small representation of data found in a fully functional production version. The production version of our application contains a more complex data source. The design of our demo data is explained in our data model guide and design documentation, which is available for purchase. When making changes to the Excel data source, we highly suggest making only moderate changes at first, until you are more familiar with the data model and refresh steps. Analytics pages, such as recruiting, have an equivalent tab in Excel. For example, making changes to the data in the recruiting tab will affect the recruiting page, as well as recruiting visuals on the dashboard. Some tabs contain data that is shared between pages. For example, making adjustments to employee history may affect several pages, as employee data is at the heart of HCM and HR analytics. After making changes to the Excel data source, the app must be refreshed to reflect the changes. There are several places to refresh the app in Power BI. One of these is in the workspace, where you will see the report at the top and the dataset at the bottom. The dataset is connected to the Excel data source in OneDrive, but must be refreshed to update the analytics in the report. The last date of refresh is shown in one of the columns. When ready to refresh, click the Refresh Now button. The refresh may take several minutes. If an error is received, click on the Show Technical Details to understand the cause. If necessary, restore the original Excel data source. If your data source changes are successful, the analytics should display different results depending on the changes you made. Here we have removed most records and see a mostly blank dashboard. For more information on our demo app, refer to our HCM Analytics demo page. To purchase support or a full functional production version of the app, refer to our HCM Analytics pricing guide. And for a free consultation with a Viam representative, please contact us or email sales@viam-llc.com.